us away to pixelated worlds where we always save the day. Scott's our host with joy and laughter on display. Let's play easy mode, let's escape and play. In easy mode, let your worries disappear. It doesn't matter who you are, all are welcome here. Come and take a load off, leave the world outside. In easy mode, sit back, kick back, cast your care aside. With all the weight and worry that this world gives us every day, take a little while, turn on the show and stay. Don't think about tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow isn't here. Just sit back and enjoy the show and let your troubles disappear. In easy mode, let your worries disappear. It doesn't matter who you are, all are welcome here. Come and take a load off, leave the world outside. In easy mode, sit back, kick back, cast your care aside. Yo, it's easy mode, no cheat codes required. Kick back, power up, let your soul be inspired. From the couch to the clouds, leave the grind behind. Joy on the screen, peace of mind you'll find. Level up the laughter, turn the stress down low. We're not here for the pressure, just press play and go. Together in this moment, good vibes overflow. This is more than a game, it's a place we call home. In easy mode, let your worries disappear. It doesn't matter who you are, all are welcome here. Come and take a load off, leave the world outside. In easy mode, sit back, kick back, cast your cares aside. Let's play your cares aside. Cast your cares aside. Let's play your cares aside.
Let's go! You found the stream, now feel that heat. It's countdown time, so move your feet. Let's play easy mode. Easy mode. Yeah, we booting up loud with the volume max. Welcome to the squad where the good vibes stack. Scott on deck and the chat's on fire. We lift each other, take the game up higher. Ain't no sweat, no rage, no trolls. Just good folks with gamer goals. So crack your knuckles, lock it in. You're in the zone, let's begin. Hey, hands in the air like victory. Hey, this stream's a sweet delivery. From coast to coast, we roll deep. Easy mode, crew don't sleep. Just you wait. We're about to detonate. No pressure here, just celebration. Kindness is
Hey guys, it's Scott from Let's Play Easy Mode, and we are live, and tonight we are going to be diving back into the world of Deliver Us the Moon.
Just you wait, but it's time to elevate. Sky's going live, you best believe. We bring that joy with every stream. Just you wait, there's no better crew or state. The countdown's done, it's go time now. So let's play easy mode. Let's play easy mode.
Hey guys, it's Scott from Let's Play Easy Mode. Welcome. Happy Wednesday night to you. Welcome to Let's Play Easy Mode, where we love to escape and play. Guys, if this is your first time here, then welcome to the channel, and if you're one of our regulars, then welcome back. I'm just messing everything up tonight. It's Thanksgiving week here in the States. I know we've got a lot of people from all around the world who are watching. If you're an American, then you know tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to you guys. I know we're celebrating. Actually, while I'm doing the show tonight, my girls are over there. Now, they are in the kitchen on the other side of the house, and they're doing a little bit of baking together. My wife is doing some food prep for tomorrow. We've got a big family get-together with a lot of members of her family, and we're going to be getting together, having a big meal. Should be a lot of fun. My wife is the one who does the turkey every year. And so we got a big turkey. We got like a 21, 22-pound turkey this year. And so she's going to be working on that, getting up early, you know, to get it started. And tonight she's working on a few of the side items as well. And I think Ellie's in there kind of helping out a little bit. So we're excited. It's been a good week. Today was my daughter's first day of school vacation for Thanksgiving. They just have just like a few days off this week, and I think they have Monday off. We're actually letting her stay out of school a couple extra days because this weekend we have a special family vacation, special family trip that we're going to be going on, which is going to be a lot of fun. But guys, tonight it is Easy Mode Live, and I will tell you, of all the nights in the world, we have a special start time tonight of 6 because it's Thanksgiving, and I have a tradition in my life that kind of started when I was a kid. And for whatever reason, it's like whenever the parents, when I was a kid, were working on Thanksgiving things, and it was that, you know, you knew you didn't have school the next day or whatever, I usually would play video games the night before and just enjoy it. And a lot of times, even as a young adult, get together with the boys, you know, we'd be sitting there playing some multiplayer Call of Duty, or actually back in the day, we used to play a ton of the 007 Nightfire, which was fire. It was a great game. But so we used to go ahead and play a lot of that kind of stuff, and so that's always been kind of fun for me, is to kind of sit back, enjoy the smells of food being made, play some games, just kind of a holiday tradition for me. And I thought, well, you know what? We've got Easy Mode Live here happening the night before Thanksgiving, and I thought, why not do a Thanksgiving edition? Now, I will tell you that I'm not really expecting a huge crowd live tonight. I'm doing this realizing that it might just be me and a few people out there as far as live, and maybe a lot more people will catch it on the replay. Here's the reason why. I know it's Thanksgiving week. People are traveling. They're doing different things. Maybe not everybody has access to the show tonight, or even has the time to watch the way they normally would. But there's something else that occurred to me this afternoon that I was planning on, but not for the show, just for myself. And it really hit me when I was talking with my wife earlier. And she mentioned this, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then it hit me. I'm like, no, wait, I'm broadcasting tonight. I'm live streaming. I'm like, I'm going head to head with the season premiere of the final season of Stranger Things. For those of you who don't know, today is the new season premiere, which has not just been released today. It's happening like tonight on Netflix. I think it comes out at 8 p.m. Eastern or whatever. But they're releasing, I think, the first 4 episodes, I think, or something. First 2 or 4 episodes of Stranger Things, the final season, comes out tonight. So I'm like, great, that's where everybody's gonna be. They're gonna be watching Stranger Things. But that said, not everybody watches that show. And if I'm being honest, I know that if you are a regular easy mode watcher, there's probably more distraction with Thanksgiving than there is Stranger Things, because a lot of our audience here probably may not actually watch that show. I do, and I'm really excited for this final season. But so actually, that's my plan. When we finish this show tonight, I'm actually going to stay up a little bit and try to at least catch the first episode of Stranger Things tonight. But thank you, Jack. We'll get in there in just a second with a live chat. Jack just said in live chat, oh, this is much better than Stranger Things, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Jack. Tonight we're going to be diving back into the world of Deliver Us the Moon. Now, this is kind of a puzzle adventure game that I had never really heard of, and it was actually sent in from Matt from England. Matt of Side Quest Stories, another wonderful YouTube channel. Matt's been one of our moderators for a long time. Matt sent that in as a gift, kind of getting the Christmas season started early here. And so I thought, man, it's for the PS5. Let's go ahead and play it. I've heard it's a great live game. It's not a long play game. I think it takes only about 5 or 6 hours to get through it, but it's an absolutely beautiful looking science fiction puzzle adventure game. And what's happened so far is we're at a place in the future, typical type of thing, where Earth is drying up, and we're looking for resources out from outer space. And so we've settled on the moon, and we're using something called an MPT, which is transmitting energy from the moon to the Earth so that the Earth can stay powered up and get its energy that way. And something has happened. Something has happened. So now that we know the MPT has been destroyed, or it's gone, it's shut down, and everybody went missing. And so what we did last week was we started out this game flying out on a rocket from Earth. We got up to like this big satellite space station, and then we went through, and it was actually a little trippy as far as like the motion sickness and stuff, because it was really fun, but like it was like being an astronaut. Like you had to move all around, and you could flip upside down, but upside down wasn't really upside down because it's space. So I managed to get through it without too much motion sickness. There were a few times, but it's definitely a good puzzler too. And we got to the point where we've now gotten off the space station, and it like blew up, and we had to get ourselves to this part of the space station that brings us down this long elevator like thing to the moon. So that's where we left off last week. We have actually finally arrived on the moon, and so I'm excited for this to see. Like I said, I don't know how many people are going to be watching live tonight. Maybe people will catch this on the replay, but I'm excited to play this game. And you know what? I'm going to play games tonight anyway, because it's my tradition. It's the night before Thanksgiving, and I figured, why not just finish this game if we can finish it tonight. So that's why I wanted to start early with you guys. But that's all I got. That's all I got for y'all. Hey, do me a favor, drop a like on this video, subscribe for more content. Come hang out with us over at Discord. The link for that is down below. And if you would like to dive in deeper with me, and you're digging the channel and you want to support keeping the gears moving, keeping the wheels moving here at Let's Play Easy Mode, then you can do that by hopping on over to Patreon by going to this link right here. You can get signed up at Patreon for any amount, really. But if you sign up for $5 or more, then that will give you early access to all of the videos. You don't have to wait for them to hit YouTube, because you can catch them on Patreon hot off the press. And also that will set you up for exclusive content, because we have games over there on Patreon that are just Patreon eyes only games. And we have entire game series that have been done over there. And you can go check it out. All kinds of really awesome titles. So do make sure to check that out. Plus you'll get free merchandise and all of that. And you can find out what's going on with Easy Mode before everybody else does. It's a lot of fun. Or you can click join now and become a channel member right here on YouTube. If you become a boss level supporter on YouTube, then you'll also get early release content. But no matter what you sign up for, do make sure to look for your name at the end of each video with supporter shout outs. And of course, do make sure to join us every Wednesday here. We're always in this spot at 7 p.m. normally. Tonight's 6 p.m., but normally 7 p.m. Eastern. We are hanging out doing Easy Mode live. Hey, I just want to go ahead and check in with chat. Guys, like I said, it's going to be kind of of a quiet night here, but I do just want to say a special thanks to Omar from the Netherlands who's here, unknown Moroccan. Omar has been a part of our community for a really long time and has been such a wonderful supporter as well, and has also mailed in some really good stuff. As a matter of fact, Omar has sent in a lot of really cool stuff, including this Zelda poster that's over here on the wall. I gotta switch that out. He sent me a bunch of them, but I really like that Tears of the Kingdom poster. And then also we have a Lego game we're gonna be playing coming up on the channel soon, which is the Horizon Zero Dawn Lego game, which I'm excited to get into. Actually, I think that one I'm gonna try playing with Ellie so she can get exposed to the story of Aloy and Horizon, but on a level that's appropriate for her. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Ellie and I have been wanting to do some of those family game day videos again, which we thought would be a really nice thing to do as a daddy and a daughter on the channel. So I'm looking forward to that. Special shout out also to Jack Ender. Jack, welcome. So glad to have you here as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate the kind words saying that this was better than Stranger Things. I really appreciate it. And guys, that's it. Those are my shout outs tonight. And I'm not even going to bother with a super chats goal, but I am going to bother getting into this game and playing it with you guys. I am really excited. And for those of you who weren't able to make it tonight, who might be catching this on the replay, just know that you are loved and you are missed, and can't wait to see you guys again soon. Now, just to let you guys know, next week we will be doing another version of Easy Mode Live, but in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be on vacation. I'm actually going to be away, going back home to Maine, where I'm originally from, and going to be spending some time seeing my dad up there. So, just want to let you guys know there won't be an Easy Mode Live in a couple of weeks, but we'll definitely be back and do a whole bunch more for Christmas. I just noticed Jack said I'm gender, by the way. Okay, good to see you. Good, it changed my name again. Okay, Jack. Well, there you go. Normally Jack is gender, but today gender is now Jack. So good to have you, my friend. Welcome back. Jack is actually here every single week then. Okay, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive back into the world of Deliver Us the Moon. All right, here's where it was awesome because my PlayStation is right here. Now, we just landed on the moon. Monorail station, vehicle bay over there. Let's go interact with this. Okay. The MPT network is offline. I'm going to need to get used to these controls again. Open doors. Let's take a look. Got my flashlight. That's right. Okay. Can zoom in. That's right. With right trigger. This is where all the people sit, kind of in like it looks like they're getting ready to ride a roller coaster, doesn't it? No gravity, so they've got a... This is so cool. All right, let's go keep looking here. Copernicus Moon Hub, 25 years after the blackout? Wait a minute. I don't get it. What do you mean 5 years after the blackout? I thought the blackout just happened. I guess I missed that. Oh, there's some audio. We'll go check that out real quick. You get these audio wave files. Okay. Read. ASE, the software behind your faithful companion, written by Eric Range. Backside. Says, Dear Sarah, I found this book and thought you might like it. Please accept it as a thank you for all the emotions you programmed into my ASE. May this book inspire you to program many more. With kind regards, Rosa Laverde. Okay. Okay, nothing back here. There's a lot to see in this game, but a lot less to actually interact with, and I kind of don't mind. Sometimes I love walking around exploring in a video game, but with this game, it's been actually kind of nice to be able to just kind of get to what it wants me to get to. Like I said, it's really more of a short play kind of puzzle adventure game. I'm not hearing it. It says, as Sarah and Rolf arrive in Copernicus Moon Hub to investigate the MPT blackout. Oh, look at this. It's not playing. Why is it not playing, I wonder? You guys can see. For some reason, it didn't play the message. I wonder why. I wonder if there is a problem with the game. Maybe the audio. Let's see. Okay, look at this. So here's one thought I have. Is it possible that this game has no other audio other than the music right now because it doesn't play well with the whole like standby? Because like I said, it's been on kind of that quick access all week. You know, it was paused where we left off. Maybe it's one of those ones where the audio doesn't work great if it's but we're not getting anything from the jumping. All the other sound effects are gone. Is there anything here that has been adjusted? Yeah, everything looks the same. And you can hear some sound effects, but just not all of them. So here's what we're going to do, guys. Maybe try rebooting it. Jack, that's exactly what I'm thinking. You know what? I'm just going to do that right now. Let's close it. Let's, nope. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Okay, close game. Close, and let's get back in. Okay, let's do it. I mean, there's only what? Just a few of us here. We'll go ahead and see if we can keep it going. Jack, you said in chat that you were looking forward to Thanksgiving tomorrow. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Resources seemed endless.
Continue. Okay, let's do this. Okay, this is where we left off right here last week. We had started coming down this into the moon. So actually, this will be good because it'll probably bring me back to that point before we picked up that audio piece. Yep, this is where we left off last week. So here we are, MPT control. Stuffing, Jack says stuffing. I get it. That's probably my favorite too. Though we don't do homemade stuffing. Retrieve an ASE unit to gain access to the MPT control center. Okay, there's there's what we want to do. Okay. Five years after the blackout. So it's been 5 years. Does that mean the Earth has been without resources for 5 years? Maybe we've been running out. There we go.
Hello?
There we go. Just need to reboot.
Hello?
Good call.
It seems empty. Where is everyone?
I have no idea. I've never seen the base like this. Is Alex getting any heat signatures?
No, nothing. This can't be right. I'll go downstairs, see what I can find.
Sarah, we'll figure this one out. And thank you, both of you, for saving me when the blackout hit. I know
Expedition team, you must be at the surface by now. Remember, you only have 40 minutes down there.
Copy that, Pearson. Don't mention it, Rolf. Can you check out the control center and see what's wrong with the MPT?
Will do.
Keep your comms on. I'll update you when I find something.
Okay. Well, that's better now. I guess it was just one of those things I'll have to remember, that not all the games that sometimes get put in that quick resume position like that. I wonder if that's on the end of the developer, you know, because I know some games just don't do well with that. So if it's not created with that in mind. Isaac was devastated when he learned of his wife's death in a dust storm on Earth in 2049. Unwilling to keep his daughters exposed to Earth's worsening conditions, he summoned them to join them on the moon. Claire refused out of concern over Kathy's health and looked after his sister until Isaac exerted his influence to gain legal guardianship over Kathy. Kathy was brought to the moon soon after. Okay. Yeah, 2049, only 24 years in the future. Claire, there's her house on Earth. All right, well, let's keep looking. See where this brings us. Okay, we have William MacArthur. Again, it's the... Oh, there we go. Inspect. World Secret Service. This is the certify that Chief Operations Director William MacArthur has honorably discharged from the World Secret Service for years of excellent diligence and distinguished service. So in 24 years, there's a World Secret Service. Interesting. Okay. MacArthur. Brief update. The evacuees from Tombo are settled in. MacArthur, the bedlam at Tombo can never happen again. I'll have no part in that. Isaac Johansson. Okay. Isaac. Good. Then we can begin soon. Wait, which one came first? Same day. Good. Then we can begin soon. Time for them to make a decision. Remember that no leap forward has ever come without sacrifice, Isaac. Survival comes at a cost. Soon the events at Tombo will be just a faint memory. Time to leave this all behind. Jack says, that's interesting. I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't know how that works, but it's similar to the Switch's whole sleep mode thing. Yeah, it is. So it works usually really well on the Xbox. Xbox does quick resume. You can have like 5 games left in a pause state with the memory on an Xbox, which is crazy. PlayStation will do that with just 1 game at a time. And yeah, you can do a sleep mode with just 1 game at a time on the Nintendo. But not all titles on any of Nintendo does it well. There have been some of those quick resume games where I've done that with the Xbox, and it hasn't operated as well. Kind of like this was, where I could move around, but all of a sudden the audio got funky. Sometimes something will just glitch out with it, and that's what makes me wonder why some games do that and some don't. You know, is it a developer thing? Did they develop the game in a way that wasn't suited for that specific, you know, feature on a specific console? Okay, MPT 100%, Earth coverage, fusion, yep, reactor, all kinds of math. Continuing on here. So we're looking for an ASE, which I believe, just based on these emails I keep reading and messages, I think the ASE is some sort of robot. Speech, Crossroads, Tombo, Earth, the best and brightest, the new age outward. Okay. All right, that almost looks like a microphone. It does. That looks like a microphone right there. This is the podium, and they would speak out to everybody right there, whoever was in charge. Here's the water cooler. Well, the cups came out, but no water. Maybe they all just were dehydrated. Run diagnostic. Yep. Okay. Oh, good, good, good. I like it when a door opens. William MacArthur. Okay. With knowledge we prevail. Wow, look at the moon, guys. Isn't that cool? What a realistic looking game. I mean, I've never been to the moon, but I'm pretty sure it looks just like this. I don't see any cheese. There's Isaac Johansson, lead lunar engineering, MP3 supervision. Oh, this one's open. Whoa, Rosa. Cool. Space games like this, third-person ones, always make me want to play Mass Effect, my favorite game. And even though I've played Mass Effect 1,000 times, you have no idea how badly I want to play it and actually play it on the channel.
William, what the hell was that speech about?
Our next chapter, Rosa. It's time. The ships will be ready soon.
You can't be serious. I don't know how you plan to fix this mess, but you'd better do it now.
That won't be necessary. Come with me.
You are serious. Will, have you lost your mind? We can't leave the colony behind like this, not during this blackout. Not with the MPT signal still offline. People on Earth depend on us.
Don't concern yourself with them. Those days are over. We have to start the long journey ahead. That was the agreement.
The ships were supposed to be our last resort. We didn't give up the first time, and we are not giving up now. When the network is back online, we can provide Earth with power again. We are close, William.
No, we're not. We're not close at all. If you still think we can power the entirety of Earth with the MPT, you're more delusional than I thought. We have one last hope, and it's outward. Now get ready, because we're going.
I'm not leaving, Will. Not like this.
I'm not asking. Get her on the ship.
What? Is this really?
Whoa. Wow, okay. After an ominous speech, Lunar Council member Billy Mack comes to collect his colleague, Dr. Rosa, for a mysterious journey. Outraged, she refuses to join him and contends with the MPT and Earth can be saved. MacArthur doesn't take no for an answer and forces her to come with him. Recorded September 23rd, 2054, 4 minutes after the blackout. Wow. Okay, so that's what we already watched. Anybody got any snacks? It's a cool desk. Okay. Am I supposed to just go back out? Oh no. That door shut behind me, so... Oh, let's just toggle it again. Or no, not toggle, but... Okay. So that must be the ASE, maybe? Yeah, look at... Okay, guys. Maybe this is just a common science fiction trope in video games, but is that not GLaDOS from the game Portal? I mean, look, it's exactly like the little bots that you have to fight in Half-Life, and GLaDOS is like from Portal. It looks like something that would have been created by Valve. That's pretty cool, but still, like, it's very, very Valve. Okay, well, we have that. Hardware malfunction detected. Maintenance. Yep, ASE. Okay. Oh, we're going this way. Okay. We have a little waiting room. That door is closed. Let's go in here. Council. Jack, I smell a lawsuit. Yes, for real. Okay. I can hear my poor daughter. I don't know if you guys can hear her from there. I can hear her coughing in the next room. She's got those big like dragon coughs, you know, like when you've been congested in your chest. Poor girl came down really sick a few days ago. She's feeling a lot better now, but now she has all that hanger-on stuff. So I do apologize if you can hear that sound in the background of ugh, ugh. That's her. Look at that. I wonder, see that thing right there says ASE. I wonder if this can work to open these doors for us. Oh, maintenance. Look at this. Perfect. Okay, just a lot to see. But, you know, I don't want to rush through this either. I know it's a short play game, but I really appreciate the graphics. But look at the spotlight. In classic video game fashion, I think they have showed us exactly where we need to go. Diagnosing. Okay. Remove cover lid, place network parts on table, replace. Read. One of 3 components necessary for replacing the ASE unit's network access port. Okay. So it says remove the cover lid, place network parts on table. Maybe we need to keep getting more of those parts, right? Oops. Oh man, I've got to sneeze. Wow. My bad. It said to interact at some point. Let's walk back and then come back again. You guys saw it. It did say interact again with it. Okay. Well, I guess not. Let's see if there's other parts around here that we can use. That looks like something we can use. One of 3 components. Okay. Lovely. Okay, that's fine. I bet there's something upstairs we can use. What's this interact? Oh, it's in progress. Okay. Oh, we got a magazine. ASE, keeping memories safe. How to play back your recorded memories. Return to the location of recording, activate any authorized ASE unit, watch your memory come to life. Okay. Well, I think we've got one more part, and if it's like every other video game I've ever played, it's gonna make me not waste the space upstairs. Inspect. Okay, new tech personnel arriving soon. I don't recognize any of those names. It makes me wonder if any of them might be developers, part of the development team, you know? I always love it when developers do that, put themselves in the game that way, just a little Easter egg or something just kind of satisfying for them, which I think is really cool. I need a longer headphone cable. There we go. the view for a minute. Look at that. Cool. Okay, we were already up here anyway, so let's go down here. Yeah, there's gonna be more things to see. Let's check this out. Inspect. MPT emitter and receiver. Chairlift. Okay, just some blueprints. ASE required. Okay, we gotta get that ASE running. Oh, we got. Okay. We can toggle the door. I don't know. I mean, what? Like, was that worth it? Was that important? Sometimes I laugh when they put that stuff in there. I'm like, but did we need that? I don't know. Still can't interact with that. There is another door over here. Maybe we'll find the third part. There it is. Yep. Now we have it. So install the replacement parts. Sounds good to me. This look like that looks like it's something that should open. See that blue light? Oh yeah, flip. What is that? Doesn't really do anything. Okay. I lost. Okay. Grab. Oh, this is the puzzle part. Okay. Oh. So. Oh, look at that. I mean, I don't know how that goes in, you know? Can I highlight something different? Okay, I can do that one. Yeah, I know that. I know that, Omar. It's definitely a puzzle we need to do. I knew that much. But I'm trying to see. No. I mean, it looks to me. There it is. You know what though? You can see this one is highlighting like crazy right now. So let's take that. There we go. Now let's take this. Nope. No. I think that's gonna be the topper, actually. Oh, yes. There we go. Now we got the other one. Oops. There. Okay, replace network component, remove cover lid, place network parts on table. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's making noises.
ASC thruster status. Defective. Full thruster replacement is advised.
Oh. Is it gonna shoot me and now I'm dead? It did open up that door. So let's go look. Okay. This could power the whole thing back up. Who knows? Oh. Okay, a cluster of thruster parts. Okay. Install the thruster. Okie dokie. What are you? Hi, Isaac. I know you're busy, but could you install a new module to my ASE soon? Lead engineer Sarah Baker from Pearson Space Station has designed an additional emotion module that seems fascinating. It'd mean the world to Kathy, too. Hi, Rosa. I apologize, but pressing matters at Tomba require my full attention for the next few months. Besides, you know how dearly Kathy wants an ASE of her own. She hasn't stopped asking for one ever since you showed her yours. How are her growth results, Isaac? Of course our duties come first. As for Kathy, I need to be honest with you. The test results are in, and she's not at all growing like a girl her age should. I worry for her health, Isaac. Maybe she was better off on Earth after all. Please, at least consider the program. Rosa, you know that she'd be no better off on Earth than here. I'll think about the program. Thank you. You mean a lot to her. We're seeing a little bit of story unfold as we go along. Oh, look at this. Young Claire Johansson claims WSA competition trophy. In the stunning conclusion, sorry, I saw a shadow and it was in the game, but I thought somebody was actually walking up behind me for a minute. I was like, In the stunning conclusion to a neck-to-neck race, undergrad student Claire Johansson, daughter to Lunar Council member Isaac Johansson, has claimed first prize in the WSA's prestigious Our Future competition. An initiative of the WSA, the biannual competition is the largest of its kind and stimulates innovation of space travel and sustainable development technologies. Okay, just kind of Claire Johansson, so she won. Yay for her. More words. But that's awesome. Congratulations. Tells us a little bit about her. All right, let's go put this in our ASE. Oh boy. Okay. I wonder if that is what we need first. Okay. Yep, and then like that. Okay. And then maybe we need that. And then that goes like that. No. Yep, like that. And then, that's not all, kids. Then, we do this one. This is still easier than putting IKEA products together. Hey, Sarwer, welcome. We do have an early start. Yep, just like we talked about, we're doing a special Thanksgiving night session. So we are starting early tonight and started at 6. Having a blast. I'm hoping to actually finish this game tonight, but we'll see how it goes. No, not this one. I like that it did help me by saying, yeah, there we go. Oops. Nope. Nope. Okay. There we go. I wonder if this is... That looks like a cap, but this looks like it goes on too. No, it doesn't. So that goes on last. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way, Sarwer. There we go. And then finally this one. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay. Complete mode. Maybe with this thing over here. Reboot. So this is gonna be our little robot buddy. And he's gonna die. Well, that's no good. He's cute. They even said they had an emotion chip. Oh, look at that. Look, guys, we can control him. Oh my gosh, how cool. Whoa. And then when you're done, he just comes right back. So I think now is when we need to get the power back on in this place. Now we saw some doors that were out there that look like only an ASE could open them, like this one. Let's see if I can control him. Well, no, I can't do that. Oh, and it looks like there's definitely battery power. Oh, I remember. Oh, guys, this is gonna be great. Okay. All right, let's go in. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. It was hard to tell for a minute. Cool. Whoa, getting all turned around. Whoa. It's a good thing we have some fairly long battery power. Okay. Yeah, it can even read the computer screens from here. Oh, that's not even... Okay. That's cool. That's just my flashlight that was going down. So that means I won't run out of ability here to control him. What should we name him? We have ASE, Rosa, Teddy, Daddy. Have I been in this room? I feel like I have. Okay, we came through there. Oh, look at that. Oh, now what does this interact? Okay, we're powering back on. Okay. Very nice. Okay, it's been rebooted. Cool beans. What else we got? Used to reset generator and leave maintenance. Okay. Oh, wait, in here. Yep. This is where we came in and did that. Oh, there he is. Oh, wow. Just looking around for a minute. So this is what we read before. Trying to see what it is. I see this. It looks like a memory I need to watch, but watch. There we go.
Claire. This is Isaac. Hi.
7 minutes after blockout.
I'm not sure if this message will ever reach you.
Hey, Lauren. Hello, ma'am.
I
Happy
think it will.
Thanksgiving to you.
But I'm trying anyway. We haven't spoken since the arguments about Kathy. I want you to know that she's safe.
Lauren says, "Sir, an epic buongiorno and good evening. Did I miss anything spectacular so far?" Well, not yet. We might remember at the end of last week, we landed on the moon finally. We got through the space station. We've been walking around on the moon, and we've just been assembling this little robot buddy. And if you're familiar with the game Portal, it looks a lot like GLaDOS or something that Valve would have designed for the Half-Life games. And it's called an ASE, which is basically our little robot buddy that we can now control like a drone to get into little things, go through piping or ducts or whatever to unlock stuff. But also, he just follows along with us, and it's super, super cute. Oh, your American Thanksgiving. I forgot already. Have you had a good day? Are you falling asleep? Not yet. Thanksgiving is tomorrow in the States. So Thanksgiving is tomorrow. This is a special Thanksgiving edition of the live show, which just means I'm talking about Thanksgiving, and we started an hour earlier. But that's it. That's all there is. And we've got a small crowd, because if you are just joining us out there, we have, I think, a small live crowd, because I started laughing this afternoon when I realized that I'm also going head-to-head with the season premiere of Stranger Things. So I picked a busy travel holiday week, and also like everybody's getting ready with Stranger Things parties out there, because Stranger Things is premiering tonight on Netflix, and I think they've released the first 4 episodes. So I'm actually going to watch one later after I'm done with this, but we'll get caught up anyway. So yeah, we've got a little buddy here with us.
This message will be the last you'll ever get from me, or from anyone else up here. It's probably something you'll never understand. Hell, I barely do. If someone ever finds out what happened here, know that I did it for her. For your sister. To give her a chance. But you'll do great. You'll do great things. Take care. And, I love you. I wish I'd said that more often. Back when you still called me Dad. Goodbye, Claire.
Wow. Database. Okay, so Isaac Johansson sends out one last message to his daughter, Claire, full of remorse about their history, but unwilling to explain what happened recently. He bids her farewell and assures her that whatever he did it for her sister, Kathy, recorded on the 23rd, 7 minutes after the blackout. Lauren says, laughing, well, I am definitely Team Scott all the way over Stranger Things. Woohoo! Thank you very much. Still exciting. I would have been here sooner, but I had appointments. Hey, we all have life, right? We all got life. You got to attend to that first. I'm so excited to hang out with you two. All right. We got people coming on, guys. Plus, I forgot that, like, it's only 7 o'clock right now. There are people who may still join us tonight who just weren't able to join us early for the early start. Okay, so now use it to reset the generator and leave maintenance. Okay, that's really what we need to do. You're still my center of gravity. Much love, Liz. Okay. Oh, this is just gonna be that again.
This is Isaac. Hi. I'm not sure if this message will ever reach you. I don't think it will. But I'm trying anyway. We haven't spoken since the argument about Kathy.
So this is the generator. But it says that we need to get everything. I mean, it feels to me, reset the generator. It feels to me like we've done that already, but maybe we haven't. I mean, all the power's on, you know? Unless we're going in here. Here's our little guy. Oh, yeah. Now I can go through doors. I love it. Wait, say what? Lauren says, oh, I have the fabric and the stuffing material for Easy Boy. You're really doing this for me, aren't you? I just have to, you know, learn how to sew really well. That's a good skill, but my gosh, thank you so much, Lauren, for doing this. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good, guys. I'm gonna end up with an Easy Boy stuffy. Oh my gosh. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Oh, we got audio.
Still no trace. This just doesn't feel right. Alex, scan for data history. There's a recording. Rolf, come in. I think I've got something. I found a recording from the 23rd.
That's what, 2 days ago? Are you sure?
Yeah. Can you see it from up there?
I think so. Go ahead.
Alex, project hologram from September 23rd, 2054. This isn't just the Moon Up crew. There's too many of them. These are Tombo evacuees.
How do you know?
These names weren't here before. There's still dust on the stone.
On the monument, you mean?
Yeah. Victims of the Tombo evacuation. The date is the day of the blackout. Something big must have happened over at Tombo.
Pearson coming in for expedition team. Sarah, Rolf, anything on the state of the MPT?
The entire network is down, and I've had no luck with bringing it back online so far.
Make it quick. If things don't work out with the network, head back up here, whether the MPT is online or not. You have 20 minutes left to make it in time for evac.
Copy that, Control. Rolf, I'll check out the living quarters and then head back to the elevator.
Okay. There's a lot that's been going on here. We've been getting a lot of messages. Everything from that 4 minutes right after the blackout, and now that I think they said this was, yeah, about almost 2 hours after the blackout. Lauren says, "Of course I am. I'm going to ruin all other plushies for you forever." Yes. Yes. I am surrounded by great people. Here we go. Turn on my flashlight. MPT control. Wait, but do I want to go back to maintenance though? Oh, access the status of the MPT. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good now. You with me, little buddy? Yeah. What should we name him? Easy Ball? Or maybe it's a she. I mean, here I am being presumptuous. Could just call it GLaDOS.
Vehicle bay sealed.
Ooh.
Additional power required.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. Press the button. Big shiny button. Connecting moon with man. Okay. Ball 2D2. Oh, really, Lauren? Lauren says that, you know, if I'm making an Easy Boy for you, it wouldn't hurt to make an Epona for your daughter. I mean, you almost have to make a set to make sure. I mean, you know, Easy Boy had 2 games. Epona has now had 3, right? Because Epona has both Ocarina and Majora, and now she's in Twilight. And technically, for me, she was also in Tears of the Kingdom, in the stall right next to Easy Boy. Easy Boy, in my world, in Tears of the Kingdom, Epona and Easy Boy, you know, they... So, you know, I love romance. Let's see. Oh, I got hit. Protect and prosper. That's going to be in the next Zelda game. Whoa, look at this. Okay. Hygen's Memorial Stone. In 2048, 6 years before the blackout, the experimental cryosleep generator malfunctioned inside the Hygen's research facility. Only 3 people survived: Maria Gonzalez, Dr. Rosa, Dr. Rosa was here, and Edgar Davis. For their bravery in the face of the disaster, they were awarded a symbolic coin, of which one seems to be missing. Okay. Let's see. What am I doing again? Oh, find the status of it. I think I'm just exploring a lot now. Ah, here we go. Let's get in here and take a look. All right, what do we got? Nothing yet. Right here, okay. Log in. Roll, diagnose. Okay. That needs to get turned on, I guess. Oh, backup power. Oh, I see. And now we get to go in these other rooms by going like that. Vehicle bay. Can I go in?
Vehicle bay sealed. Additional power required.
Fair. Well, I only need one for the maintenance. Let's go backup power. Try that. That's for that one. Yeah, that's how that works, Scott. There you go. Well, you know what? Crew quarters only has one. Let's go in that one. Maybe there's a battery in crew quarters, and then we'll bring that out, and then we'll have enough for a vehicle bay. There we go. Well, all we can do is basically just open doors with him. Like, we can go like this, and then we can move around. We go up, we go down. We can turn the flashlight off, turn the flashlight on. Can zoom in, and it can open doors. That's all he's got. Look at this. Okay. That looks like a room I'm not supposed to go into without dying. No, I don't think I can go in here yet. No. Whoa. Like I need to scan a chair? A stray chair. Although WSA protocol strictly forbids physical conflict on the moon, MacArthur overloaded ASE units' safety limiters for crowd control. Many expressed concerns over their dangerous voltage. When facing an overloaded drone, most would rather flee than fight. It's true. Ball 2D2 definitely loves to open doors. Oh. What is going on? That music. What's happening? Manually realign the pillars outside. Why does it sound dangerous? What's coming after me? What's going on? I like freaked out there. Sorry, the music got really intense.
Come in, Rolf. I'm at the quarters. Do you read me?
Copy that, Sarah. I hear you. Anything interesting?
Everything's deserted, so nothing new here.
Sarah, Rolf, this is Pearson Control. Our time's running out. Take the elevator back up here to make it in time for evacuation. You've got 2 minutes.
Negative, Control. MPT network is still offline.
Leave it. We have to go. Head to the elevator now. I'm not putting anyone at risk.
Understood. Wrapping up now. Sarah, you heard Control. Are you almost here? Sarah, come in. Everything okay? Come in.
Why does that sound like an alien attacking?
Get over here quickly. An AZ unit just activated, but something's not right.
Uh-oh.
The doors are locked behind me.
What do you mean? We've got to go.
I'm serious, Rolf. Get over here. I can't get out.
30 seconds or you're too late for evac. Head to the elevator
Negative
now.
control. Engineer Baker requires immediate assistance. We need more time.
Evacuation procedure cannot be delayed.
Negative.
I'm calling up the elevator now.
Negative control. Control.
No, guys. There's still time. I just need some help. Rolf, are you still there?
Sounds like the Geth from Mass Effect. If you know, you know. It is good voice acting, isn't it? Just a giant space worm like the one from Tremors talking around the facility out of sight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something freaked me out when I heard it, but... Okay. Jella Jansen. Oh, okay, so they're all like roomies. I wonder how many of these guys, I mentioned this before, I wonder how many of them, oh, there we go, were developers of the game. Okay. There have been a few things to interact with. Not a lot. There's been a few things to interact with, and they don't generally produce much. A lot of times it's just looking in certain things. Man, they crammed a lot of people in here. In emergencies, use MoonHub's construction year to enter the office. Okay, do not share. Well, they were smarter about it than almost anybody in a video game ever is, because they didn't actually tell you what the thing was. But now I need to try to remember what it was. MoonHub's construction year. Was it 2046? Let's see. More sleep quarters. Okay, we have a man and his microphone. Future of microphones are. Okay. Moon Man, the bridge. Let's see. The astronaut descends to the moon and finds it deserted. As he investigates the facility and unravels the reasons for its abandonment, he soon learns that he has no choice but to enlist the aid of an artificial intelligence, unknown intention. This is very interesting. This is basically like describing our current situation. Right now, I've got an AI ball following me around at a moon base that I'm trying to investigate. There's the battery, by the way. There's the battery I need. There's going to be something around here that tells us what it was. You know, it's probably... Oh, hang on. I'll tell you exactly where it is. It was back out here. Oh, I can't get back out? What are you talking about? I can't get back out. What's wrong with you? How did I get out in the first place? Through here. Because I was thinking it's got to be where we found the it's got to be where all the information was when we were looking at those posters, and it's like kind of like propaganda stuff. There's the guy and the dumb-looking microphone. Okay, that's where we found out what it was. It's when the thing was built. Hold up. What do I have here that can tell me? I was wondering if something here. It doesn't seem to be anything here that we've picked up on for codex kind of stuff. Let's see. Huh. What was the name of the depressed robot from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Having a series of those types of random robots to interact with would be cool. I think this game is exploration heavy, but the experience is missing a certain je ne sais quoi. I completely agree. Yeah. And that's what it is. Having a series of miniature robots to interact with would be cool. I'm thinking this game, there's going to be some stuff that I really do enjoy it. I like the premise of it. I like the fact that it's basically, even though I'm not normally heavy into puzzle games, I like this one the way it is with the exploration and the lore. I didn't even think to look down here. Moon Hub 2032. There it is. Found it. Got it. Oh, jeez. Can I crawl? Oh, jeez. Well, this will take care of it. Take that. Okay. Now we go back. There it is. That's how I got out. Now we've got enough to get into the other one. Vehicle bay. Okay. Here we go. Those astronaut costumes freak me out a little bit. Outpost, Reinhold, Tombaugh. It would be so cool if we could actually take a vehicle out Oh, please tell me we can do that. That's what I want to do. I want to go driving around the moon. Oh, let's take all these. All right. Okay, elevator up. This is cool. Hey, Tap Daisy, welcome. Says, hi, sorry. I haven't been here these last 2 streams. I've been trying to get over a chest cold. I am so sorry. But I'm stopping by to say hi. Hi, and happy Thanksgiving to you. I'll tell you what, the last few days, Ellie has had a chest cold really bad. She stayed home from school. And, really had a hard time. Okay, let's see. Now she's just got that chesty cough left behind. Can I drive it? Yes. No way. Is this happening? Is this happening? Oh my gosh. We're doing this. Are we seriously? We are going out. We are going out. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're gonna go explore. We're gonna go explore the moon. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, this is the best. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love this. I'm so excited. Copernicus crater. 5 years. This is beautiful. Okay. First off, did you notice how the audio changed when we finally went out into space here on the moon? That was amazing. Isn't it gorgeous, Lauren? You're right. Oh, it's so good. This is so good because we've been looking at the moon from the window, but it went into that vacuum sound effect, so you know, like everything is like kind of legit. You know, it's really cool. It's quiet. Oh my god. Wait, does that mean I can get out? Hold up. Warning, no oxygen. Okay, let's go back in. Okay, so brake and reverse. We have a handbrake and headlights. It's like vibrating and making my hands tingle. The whole controller, it's like zzz. Are we going to that? Is that another? This is so cool. The sunlight reflecting off the moon's surface. Yeah, in contrast. They can say, yep. I know, exactly. Do a flip. I want to. Let's see if I can try one. Let me get up to speed. Oh, almost. Oh, out of range. Okay. Oh, I think it's showing me where I need to go. That's where my mission is. That's nice that it does that. Oh, I got out. Wrong button. gold balls over here. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna see if I can. It may not let me. It's really sweet. I'm really liking this a lot. Okay, I recommend this. I do. I recommend this. Then you pull up. I think I have to get out, leave it parked here, and then go in. Yes. Oh, there's my little buddy. There's Ball 2, D2 is what we're calling him now. Ah, there he is. Ladder time. Here we go. Oh, we're going back out. We're going back out. Warning, no oxygen. There's our timer on our back. Okay. Wait. Look at the gravity. Or lack thereof. Whoa, cool. It's amazing. That's fun. That's fun. This game has been so good with just the mechanics and the physics of it with space. Gosh. What are you? Interact. Whoa, okay. Wait, we have another ASE. What? Doing? Connect? No. No, we need to connect it to Earth. We gotta find Earth. Because we've got it running again, right? That's really what we need to do. I'm assuming that's what it wants. Is that... Maybe is it? What do you guys think? Hey, Pheasant of Hyrule, hello and happy Thanksgiving to you. There it is right there. Sorry I didn't see that. Whoa. Warning. Okay, let's get back in our vehicle. We did it. Now what? Okay, manually realign the MPT pillars outside. 2 of 2. Okay. There it is over there. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Pheasant of Hyrule, have you ever played this game, Deliver Us the Moon? This has been so much fun, and honestly, the best part has been right now. Like, it's been so good up to this point, and then it got way better when we were able to drive along the moon. And it feels, I mean, it feels as close as a video game is ever gonna get. It's just so cool. I still want to flip. Oh, look at this crater. Wow, cool. What's that? What's that? Just a rock. Okay. That's it. That's it. Okay. Wash, rinse, repeat, I think. This one we didn't even need to break into. Never played this, but did go to space camp as a kid. They had cool toys. I bet they did. I bet it was awesome. This is probably the closest to space camp I'm ever gonna get. But it sure is fun. Wee. Wee. This is what I would do if I was an astronaut. I'd be yelling wee. And I'd be jumping in my suit. Wee. Wee. It would just be like, Houston, we have a problem. The idiot is jumping all over the moon. Ah, this direction. Okay. Oh, now we've got a platformer. Okay, let it do its thing. Minute 46. There we go. There's no way I'm at the end of this. Although, I mean, we did play for a while last week. Guys, do make sure to stick around. I know we had an early start time. And, do stick around, because if we finish this game tonight, then you know, I'm gonna be giving you my final in the moment hot take review like I always do. There we go, over here. So we'll talk about this game, and if for whatever reason we just finish really early, honestly, I'm probably just going to play some more Mario Kart at the end of this, just to keep having some fun, staying up, playing some games on Thanksgiving, though I do eventually want to see the season premiere of Stranger Things. But it's Thanksgiving. I can sleep in tomorrow a little bit. Okay, now the MPT network is offline, but everything else is online. Something tells me we're getting close.
Fortuna, is that you out there? God, I hope that's you. We saw what happened at Pearson. I thought you were... But just now, we detected activity in the MPT network. We haven't seen that in years. It seems to have been a local power transmission, isolated from the power source at the Tombow facility. Something must be wrong at the reactor there. Tombow isn't close, though. Traveling by foot would be suicide. Perhaps you can find another means of transportation inside Moon Hub. Station, I hope I hope you hope.
This game is absolutely beautiful. Guys, after Driving around. I feel like I could just take my time and drive all around the moon for an hour. Oh, gotta get just right. There we go. Okay. Wait. There we go. All right. Now we just need to get back to control. Copernicus. Okay. What are we looking at here? Interact. Diagnose. Person trailer receiver online. Connection not established. No incoming MPT signal from Tom. Yep. The Tombow reactor. Okay. Well, gotcha. Okay. So this is, yeah, we're not even close to done then. We've got all this other stuff. Oh, no, it's activating. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, no incoming MPT signal. So what does this say to do? Investigate the root of MPT's failure at the Tombow reactor facility. Leave Copernicus Moon Hub with the monorail. Okie dokie. Watch.
Today we find ourselves at a crossroads. The catastrophic events that have unfolded at the Tombow facility have opened our eyes to a truth that cannot be denied. We have lost friends, colleagues. Our fellow colonists gave their life for a hopeless cause, for a dying planet that we could never sustain. We used to call it home. Our pale blue dot. But the earth we know today
Our pale blue dot.
was a shadow its former self. The MPT chained us to a battle.
They're really saying the Earth is going to be like this in 25 years? I mean, it's 2025 now.
All of you gathered here are survivors. You're here because you're mankind's strongest, the smartest, the brightest. Together, we will dare to lead and risk greatness. Start a new age of discovery. Like our ancestors that fateful moment when they first set out to explore new worlds. We can turn back and confine ourselves.
Yeah, Jack, that's what they were saying 25 years ago.
Or we can look outward. Now is the time to act. Make your decision and make it now. A new beginning dawns for humanity, and it dawns today.
Okay. I got pretty colors on my controller. This game lights it up pink. I don't know if you guys can see, but do you see that? It's all like pinkish purple. That's like the color tone of my controller when I play this game. In a speech held before the lunar colonist, William MacArthur pays his respects to casualties of a recent unreported catastrophe at the Tombow facility, denounces the unrealistic expectancies of the WSA, and offers an alternate route to a prosperous future for humanity. Outward, recorded September 23rd, 0 minutes before the blackout. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so it lit up the monorail. I do need to go back to that. Maintenance. Is this up? Is this? I don't even think I went up here, to be honest. Monorail station. There we go. Wait, am I supposed to drive? Well, let's watch.
Hold up. Do you see the people down there?
13 minutes
They
after
will be the
blackout.
start of a new chapter. Together, we will be humanity's future.
At what cost, William?
We're saving the species so we can start again. If this is what it takes for humanity to survive, I'll gladly take responsibility. There you are, Johansson. Without your help, this wouldn't have been possible.
Isaac? This was not the agreement, you know that. We need to get the MPT back online.
Be realistic, Rosa. Even if we ever manage to provide Earth with all the power it needs, what do we truly gain? More time to see oceans and deserts taking our homes. William, I've done my part. Let's just go. I'm done with this mess.
You heard the man? Let's go. Outward begins.
Okay. I haven't had dinner yet. And I'm hungry. And now I want a Crunchwrap Supreme. Oh, there we go. Interface. Wait, what? Yeah, oh! That's nice, because up to this point, I thought I had to keep taking control of him, but I don't have to. I can just... That's good to know. Okay, I was already over here before. Okay. Council, storage. Where is the monorail? I think I ran past it, maybe. You know, let's go. Monorail. Maybe I'm driving there. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay. My bad, my bad. Oh, look, my vehicle flipped around for me already. How nice. No, it didn't. Well, that's more realistic. Grand Theft Auto, the Moon Edition. Sci-fi Grand Theft Auto. Interesting question from Lauren. Question, do you think the absence of artwork along the walls is due to gravity-related safety concerns or a dystopian sense of decor where we can't have colorful things? I don't know what the intention of that is. There is some artwork on the walls. Wasn't there, like, in some of the quarters? Maybe not up in the main room, but I thought that in the crew quarters there might have been some posters on the wall, but now that I think about it, I don't think it was much. Is this where the monorail? Hopefully I'm going the right way. Is that... What is that? Maybe that's the monorail station over there. Should low-key email the International Space Station and get their thoughts on corridor adorning artwork. Yes, you should do that. Okay, so we need to stay somewhat close by. No, it did say monorail was... What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? I gotta go look. Look at me, I'm jumping on the moon, guys. Wait, is that what I think it is? Guys, come on. Is that the American flag? Because didn't they say that, like, in reality, the American flag, you can't really see the flag anymore. It's all white. It's whited out. But is that it? Is that what that's supposed to be? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Look, this definitely looks like it's supposed to be like a historical monument, see? That's why it's all protected. See? Is this like the original rover or whatever it was? Yes, I think it is like an Easter egg. I think that's supposed to be the flag, guys. I've almost got chills. It's just done so well. Like, I feel like this is the closest I'm ever going to get to actually seeing what it would be like. Wow. They've gone to such incredible lengths to really try to sell this as something that actually happened, you know? I mean, saying it's not fake and everything. I love this. That's so cool. I would love... Can you imagine what that would be like to actually be there and see the flag? If the conspirators come out, it's a hard yes. Let's see if I can find... I don't see... Oh, leave with the monorail. So, okay, hang on. I think I need to go back to where I was. And maybe not drive out, but there's, perhaps... a place to go. Yeah, I think so. I think I did it wrong. But I don't really think there was a wrong answer with this one because I got to drive around on the moon again. It's probably up there. Let's go up the stairs. Yeah. There we go. Monorail station. Oh, look at this. This is so cool.
What was that speech all about? MacArthur can't decide this on his own now, can he?
Look, we don't call the shots here, okay? Now help me out with this stuff.
Put that down, Frank. Don't you know what helium is for? Don't you think it's strange it's here instead of next to the reactor it's supposed to power?
Of course I do. It's just that...
Just what? Should we accept everything they say? Do you even realize what the consequences are if we leave while the MPT is offline?
What choice do we have? What do we really have to go back to? Floods, dust storms, blazing heat? I'm done. The Council's giving us a second chance, and I'm not wasting it. Now I'm done talking. Just give me a hand.
Shortly after MacArthur's speech, lunar colonists make final preparations to carry out MacArthur's outward plans. Not all agree that it's the right course of action, but while some protest out of concerns over Earth's fate, others perceive wisdom in MacArthur's words. Recorded on September 23rd, 2 hours after the blackout. Here's the monorail. Awesome. Oh man, look at this. We got our little robot buddy. Remember me, the name of this trophy. Why is it called that? Make your way through Copernicus. Okay. Lingering echoes. There's no wind resistance on the moon.
This is Sarah Baker.
Aerodynamics of vehicle shapes wouldn't matter anymore, right? Yeah, that's true.
Station. I was sent to investigate the blackout together with station mechanic Rolf Robertson. I was attacked by an AZ unit and lost consciousness.
Oh, AZ.
The reasons for this attack remain unclear. It seems my expedition partner has left, and I am unable to contact Pearson Space Station or any of the other facilities. I'm going to cross the frontier now, passing Copernicus Outpost 1, to get to Tombow and try to figure out what caused the MPT failure. Whoever finds this, please try to contact me. Alex, end recording.
Copernicus Outpost. Outpost 1. Objective. Gain access to the monorail terminal. Why did it stop? Okay. Okay, here we go. Poor Ellie, I can hear her coughing like crazy. Dawn of the Cube Car, my childhood's drawing schematic, time to shine. There you go. Oh. Oh, we need a number. There it is. Frank has the code. Okay, let's go find Frank's desk. Space Tech magazine. Helium on the Moon, essential to humanity's birthday parties. Portrait of a pioneer, science and sacrifices. Let's see. In this summer edition, we sit down with pioneering architect and Lunar Council member Dr. Isaac Johansson to highlight many obstacles and triumphs. Okay. Oh, we got another memory to watch here.
All Copernicus 1 colonists, this is an evacuation. The reactor at Tombow has suffered a critical malfunction. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub.
Whoa, calm down. Who sent you?
We're here on official orders of the Lunar Council.
The Lunar Council? Frank, do you see anything strange happening across the MPT network?
I've got nothing out of the ordinary. Tombow seems fine to me.
Perhaps you could explain a bit more first.
This is for your own safety. The situation will be explained by the Council when all colonists arrive at Moon Hub.
So, MacArthur calls the shots now, huh?
We don't have time for this. Just take them.
What? Get your hands off me!
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. We're progressing to stage 2. Outpost crew and the package are on their way to Moon Hub. We didn't receive any word from the others at Reinhold, though.
Good work, Evac. Wait for them to pass Outpost 1. Contact me again when the second evacuation crew arrives. Over and out.
I just got a notification that we have a new patron over at Patreon, so thank you, Penny Pen, for signing up to be a patron over there. Penny Pen has signed up to support the channel and take advantage of early release content as well as exclusive content, and also we'll be getting a free Let's Play Easy Mode sticker soon. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I thought I was in first person mode for a second, and then it was like, who's that in front of me? And then I started freaking out. Okay, so we need to gain access to the monorail terminal. So we need to probably, I think there was a, oh, here we go, more stuff.
This is Pearson Station Engineer Sarah Baker again. I traveled to this outpost from Moon Hub, where I was sent to investigate the blackout together with my expedition partner. Moon Hub was completely deserted when we arrived, and we were unable to bring the MPT back online. We got separated and lost contact. I'm traveling towards Tombo alone to continue my investigation. The only lead I have is that something has happened at the reactor facility. The entrance to the monorail station here is blocked, so I'll have to find another way to cross the landscape. It's worth a shot.
What if this game is actually, like, it's been kind of peaceful, like a little stressful being alone in space and in this vacuum, trying to figure out what happened here, and like it says, leaving breadcrumbs, right? Like, we keep getting closer and closer to the ending, and it makes me wonder, like, is this game, like, trolling me? Like, am I gonna get, like, some sort of crazy space exorcist face at the end? You know, like, am I gonna discover that what happened at Tombo is some sort of alien-like creature that's just gonna show up and eat me? Oh, that's good. This is a good idea. Have a ladder right here next to where the elevator is. I guess it actually, I can't make fun of it. That was my way of getting up and down when there's no power. My flashlight keeps dying. I keep forgetting about it. Okay. Oh. A tire from a monster truck. Broken tire. Although she was trained to be a software engineer rather than a hardware mechanic, Sarah has found another way to cross the landscape after changing an abandoned lunar rover's broken tire. However, given the rover's limited range, it's unclear how one could take her to the Tombo facility. Oh, what's that all about? Right there. Lunar Explorer Maintenance Manual. Important operating, safety, and maintenance instructions. Inside this manual, changing tires, attaching and detaching your, I think they called it an AC, or probably AC. Exchanging, I almost said AZ, but it actually is an AC. Exchanging batteries, fault finding. I'm really good at fault finding. It's your fault, not mine. I try not to be like that. I was like that as an only child, though, growing up sometimes. Which is really stupid, because you're the only one. There's no sibling to blame it on. But I was a good kid, guys. I really was. Well, when I was 5 years old, I had a really mischievous year. Like, that one's gone down in infamy. Like, I was like this honor roll student throughout elementary school, always well-behaved. Adults were always like, oh, wow, he's such a nice, well-behaved kid. But for some reason, when I was 5, like, I don't know what happened. Everybody talks about when I was 5. I have this memory of being a 5-year-old in a department store in Maine called Zayre's. And I remember it was in July of that year, and I was a huge fan of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And all I wanted that year was Battle Cat, which was the green tiger thing that He-Man rode into battle. We're going to need to get Frank's information, but there is a crew quarters up here, I think. And so I remember it was one of those Saturdays where my whole family was at the store together, and my mom and I were in the toy aisle, and I was looking at He-Man. And I said, I want Battle Cat. And she's like, well, you know, your birthday's coming up in August, honey. And I said, well, I want him now, you know. And she's like, oh, well, listen, your birthday's coming up in August. If you want, maybe put him on your birthday list. That was before we used to say wish list, you know. And put it on your birthday list. And, you know, maybe you'll get Battle Cat next month. And then I did a real bratty thing. I stomped my feet, and I was like, I want Battle Cat now! In the aisle really loud. So my mom looks at me. She gives me that. And she says, I'm pretty sure it was a low voice, like, you don't. But she's like, you don't ever talk to me like that. And I knew I was in trouble. So I did the only thing that, for whatever reason, I could rationalize was the right thing to do in this moment to get revenge on my mom for trying to take control over me in that moment. And my pride kicked in, and I'm like, how can I stick it to my mom in this department store? So for whatever reason, I just took off running from her, tearing down the aisles towards the front of the store. And I started yelling, help me, they're not my parents! Help me, they're not my parents! And my parents are chasing after me. And all these people are like jumping in the way. Anyway, 5 was one of those years. Yeah, I mean, you know, I had no idea of how much I was gonna could potentially mess things up for my folks. Was there not a crew quarters thing up here? I thought we saw something. Was it this way? Oh, look at the sleep quarters. But that's where I need to get into. Oh, that's what I need to get into. All right. Wait. There's some sticky notes over here. Nope. Come on. Where is it? It's gotta be right here. Yeah, 5 years old, I was a brat. But I've been reformed. Once in a while, I get a little mischievous. Okay, that's not true. I was like, after that, I was like a really good kid, and then I became an adult and enjoyed a little mischief here and there. Why can't I find the number to get in? What am I missing? They said Frank had the number. Where's Frank? Climb the stairs and jump. Okay. Be cool if I could grab the ladder halfway up in the air. Am I missing? Wait, let me watch this again.
All Copernicus 1 colonists, this is
I was gonna say, maybe they give the code or something.
The reactor at Tombo has suffered a critical malfunction. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub.
Whoa, calm down. Who sent you?
We're here on official orders of the Lunar Council.
The Lunar Council? Frank, do you see anything strange happening across the MPT network?
I've got nothing out of the ordinary.
There's
Tombo
Frank.
seems fine to me.
Perhaps you could explain a bit more first.
This is for your own safety. The situation will be explained by the council when all colonists arrive at Moon Hub.
So, MacArthur calls the shots now, huh?
We don't have time for this. Just take them.
What? Get your hands off me!
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. We're progressing to stage 2. Outpost crew and the package are on their way to Moon Hub. We didn't receive any word from the others at Reinhold, though.
Good work, Evac. Wait for them to pass Outpost 1. Contact me again when the second evacuation crew arrives. Over and out.
Okay, up here, I guess. What am I missing? Investigate why the monorail stopped. I need a code. Is there something on this? That's just gonna bring me all the way back again, right? I don't know. Frank has the code for this, but no hints or anything here. I gotta get down. Probably, see, I think, so what I need to do is get down into here. Wait. Yeah. But look at that. You need a code to get into there, and that's probably where Frank has the code. So, what am I missing? Okay, so Lauren asks, Sir, I has a question. I don't know why I have to say it in that voice. When somebody talks like that, I'm like, sir, I have a question. Have you ever shared the story of how you and your wife met yet on YouTube? I did. Maybe before I discovered you on YouTube? Yep, I did. I got lost thinking about the romance of space, and yeah, I have talked about it before. My wife will lovingly joke and call herself a groupie. I met my wife at concerts that I was playing. I used to work in FM radio as well. So Shannon used to listen to me on radio and often would call into the show and request songs, you know, hey, I got a request, you know, kind of thing. And she would call in almost weekly and request music. And she would start showing up. And back in those days, before I was a solo artist, oh, look at this, inspect, let's try this again. Before I went full-time in music, I played in a fairly successful independent band in the Northeast. And Shannon and her sisters used to come to all the shows. And then over time, we got talking, and she was a music major in college, so she understood, you know, and long story short, I didn't know who she was, but she knew a lot more about me than I knew about her at the time. because I was playing out show. I was playing shows, and I was also on the radio at the time. I was a radio personality, working for an FM station up in Maine, and so that's how we met. And so she would come to a lot of, if we were hosting concerts as a radio station, often I would MC the stage, introduce bands. And so, you know, she would see me at these events, and then also she would come to our band's events. And that's how we met. Here we go. Scott was a hardcore rock star. Don't you forget it. Just kidding. We didn't play hardcore. I can't figure out where the code is, guys. I can't. It's got to be around here somewhere. Yeah, Lauren says, oh, wow, was it fatherhood that made you leave the lifestyle and turn to independent media? Yeah. So I got nothing else to do but to talk about that right now because I can't find the code I need. I'm about to look it up, though, to be honest. So we were married almost 10 years. Ellie was born a month before our 10th wedding anniversary. We left Maine about 4 years into our marriage when I knew I wanted to do music full time. I was talking to a ton of people in Nashville who said, come down. We had moved to Tennessee. I was working out of Nashville for 6 years. I was offered my first record deal with a record company in Nashville literally a week before we found out we were pregnant, but it wasn't going to be enough for us to say, hey, let's quit everything we do and get rid of all the good, responsible benefits of a regular job that she was working. I was in music full time. But yeah, I've just been in the business long enough that I just knew a ton of guys who were fathers who were never there for their kids, and that's not me. And so I started doing music production on the side as a stay-at-home dad, and that's what I've been doing most of the time until I started doing YouTube. But that's why, as Ellie's gotten older, I've been really dying to get back in the saddle again. So I recorded and released my first album in a long time, a couple of years ago, the album Home. A lot of you guys who follow the channel have heard that music. And I'm actually booking to get out and start touring again coming up this spring to get back out there on the road, which I'm really excited about because I have not been able to back up that album with a tour. Okay, people who are watching for me to figure out what this is, guys, I don't know. I don't even know where to find it. So here's what we're going to do. Google AI is only right about half the time. So in the game Deliver Us the Moon, what is the code that you need to get from Frank to get onto the computer? It's 1147. Okay. In Deliver Us the Moon, what is the code to get into the sleep quarters to go into Frank's room? Okay, to get this code, you need to find a note in a locker. You can break the glass or the vending machine to get a soda. Oh. The first three digits are 234, and then you find the final digit 9 on a separate note on the wall. So 2349. Let's just do that. That won't be a complete, cheat. Yeah, it is kind of cheating what I just did. How do you break it? Do I hit? Guys. Oh my gosh. Do I have to? No. How do you? Is that different than what it used to be, I guess? I would never have gotten that. Is there another vending machine up here? Oh, I'm so glad I looked that up. I would not have gotten that at all in a million years. 2349, because that... Do y'all see what I'm saying when I say, like, that vending machine over here doesn't look like something you can bust into? I don't see anything on the piece of paper. Thanks, Lauren. Sarwer says, still waiting for you to stream an unplugged session. You know, when 2020 happened, I started doing that a lot. Everybody was doing live concerts at home, so I was like, oh, I guess I could do that. And I started doing that to kind of promote the new music that was going to be on the new album. And yeah, guys, I'll tell you what, there is nowhere in the world I feel at home the way I feel at home on a stage. I'll tell you what, I miss that live interactive interaction with the audience, which is why I've really felt like creatively I needed an outlet to create a community, to connect with some sort of public audience. And this has been perfect because I love video games, and this allows me to kind of tap back into what I used to do in radio. You know, I can sit here with my headphones and my mic and see you guys visually. You see me visually, and I get to have this with you guys and kind of just play games and laugh at myself and make jokes and voices and all of that. This allows me to tap into some other aspects of creativity. But 2349, there are people watching this on the replay like, come on, man, play the game. We don't care about your wait, what? I told you. 2349. How was that? I just did it. 2, 3. It's what it says. It says that. Corridors. Navigate through the corridors until. Oh, thank you, Sarwar. I appreciate that. What a life journey. Okay, that's a hardcore lifestyle of dedication, focus to your craft. So much life lived. Hang on, I want to read that actually. It's Thanksgiving. We don't need to play a video game. So much life lived and continuing to end the very cool life. Oh, thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you, ma'am. Hope you don't leave us behind. Nope. No, this is me now. I mean, this will always be something I'm doing. I've really fallen in love in this era of my life. The ability to have an entire room devoted to this and be able to say, hey girls, I'm going to work, and then close the door and I'm only in the next room. So I'm always here for my family. I love the fact that I can do this. I just really miss that creative outlet of doing music. That's why all the music that you hear on the channel, from the Easy Mode theme song to Just You Wait, even though that's not me singing, I still wrote all of that music. Some people ask me about AI. Like the new version of the Easy Mode theme song that has the girl singing it, that was actually me playing bass and guitar on it. Like I did use some AI tech, but that was far less AI than the original version. I just didn't want to be the guy singing my own YouTube theme song. But I love creating music and putting it together. I love writing, and I am excited to take that other part of me and get back out on the road. Okay, piece of paper is probably hanging the other way. Maybe, yeah. I do have to say, you're sorry. Thank you. The code might be different for each person. That's a really good point. There might be different. Yeah, you're right. There might be multiple different coded doors. Let's see. A lot of games randomize codes. Yeah, let's go see if we can find it then. What's that? Okay. So maybe it's right here. Who knows that? You know, let me turn my flashlight down. Maybe that'll make it easier. Yeah, there is, guys. Okay, look at this though. 287. 287. See how those numbers are? Oh, wait. 287 instead of 234. That's what's probably different. 287. And then where's the other one? Down here? Come on, let me get down. No way. Please tell me he didn't just die. What? Okay. That's okay. At least I didn't like die. You know what? You're right, Lauren. I love that. Those who are here live, thank you so much. That's what this is. It's a live stream. Ah, guys, did you see that? It literally, it started me, I died and I had to do that again. Now I don't see. 287. What was the first number? There's no, there's nothing down here. Yeah, you know, Sarwer, actually, I'll tell you what, the songwriting in Nashville is incredibly competitive. I mean, Nashville is mostly musicians that move there, you know, and it's the kind of thing where you 287, it's on the keypad here, 287. Nashville is one of those places I absolutely adore it. I love the city, I love the people there, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like the way you creatively feel when you're there. But it is that another vending machine? No, over here. Guys, I don't see another vending machine here. Am I going crazy? Well, that was Google AI, by the way. Here's what I'm gonna do. It's either 287 or 278. To answer your question, Lauren, what's the current mission in your mission log? Is investigate why the monorail has stopped. Yeah. This is pathetic. I'm so sorry that I have to do this. It could also be 287. I don't know. I did that already. I think I don't even know where I'm at now. Whatever. Okay, let's try the other way. There are only like, what, 10,000 possible combinations? Keep trying. Well, this is actually the Thanksgiving show for 2026. We just needed to get started now. Oh, I quit. Just going. What am I doing? What the heck? Like, I don't get. I really don't get it. $1992. Oh, it said locker. Let's try one of these. Well, no, that's a locker, I think, in the sleep headquarters. You know what? Forget that. What was the other one? 1147 just to get the computer on? Like, at this point, I was like, oh, I'll just do the first code. Wait, maybe it messed it up, and this is 1147. Nope. But maybe this one is. Because all you do is go in there and get this other code. That's the thing. So let's see if this works. No. Nothing on Google is actually 1881. Okay. Oh, no, don't jump. Because he can't sustain. He'll die. Lauren says go 1881. How? So what would we have? Lauren, where did? Okay, tell us right now in chat. Like, what you found that online, but what? Like, where would I have found that? Okay. Hi Edgar. Everything all right over at Reinhold? You asked me to let you know when MacArthur and Johansson would travel down the Tombo again. They just passed the station and should be at Tombo soon. Hope this helps whatever it is you're trying to do. Frank, that's good. Very good. There's a pattern and I'm close to bringing it to light. I just need some final answers. Okay, Edgar, good luck. Frank, it's happening. I knew it. 3 monorail trains left Tombo. One's headed to Huygens. The first moon hub train, blah, 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 blah. This is the key. Okay. So Lauren says, I went to a random YouTube playthrough and skipped 13 minutes in playing 2 times speed until I saw him enter a code in the door of a blue poster beside it. Oh. Okay. Exhausted but determined, the astronaut follows an old friend's trail as his search across the moon continues in a remote outpost. All right, Frank. There was a giant yellow baggy tunnel, and there was a piece of paper on the wall when you came out of the yellow bag tunnel. Oh. Oh. Wait. Was it like something in there, I wonder? Oh, look. $1881. Okay, that's what Lauren saw. Yep, right here. So, how would I have gotten this? Oh my gosh, no. Okay, so that's what this was about. I would have had to. We might as well address this now, guys. I would have had to go like this. Look, right there. Okay, so I would have used the laser, cut all of that, then Ball 2D2 would have gone in, and then would have gotten the code there. But I don't see anything here where Frank is giving numbers. Yeah, good point. Why did Google lead you to the vending machine? Lauren 1, AI 0. Exactly. But now we have a new... Ah, right here. It would have been nice if this thing would come back to me like it's supposed to. Okay, I know what to do now. Now we gotta do the same thing. We need to go in the room. And go through there. Okay. Nope. How? Well, that gets me... That would have been my way out. I get it. I guess I didn't really need that, though. That would have been my way to go back out, and then I would have gone back in. I don't know. But I still don't see... Like, I feel like I don't feel so bad. Like, that was easy to miss. But now I'm like... I still don't get... Is there code in there? There's a code for that computer. Wait, up there? No. I don't get it. I don't get it. Where would you be without Lee Lawrence, sir? I know. I would never even made it as far in Undertale as I did. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. There's nothing in this room that tells me about the code upstairs. The only thing that I can interact with is this. This is the key, Frank. The key to understanding with the council. There's no code here. There's no number. You know what makes me wonder if... Well, bear in mind, Google AI is just really awful. But at the same time... Wait a minute. Did it mess? Is that the number? No, Frank wouldn't have. Unless Frank had the fourth number. I don't know. All right, we need to figure this out, guys. I can't, like, this has to be a lookup thing, because there's, I can't wrap my brain around where in this room there's, like, no paper on the floor that is like, look at me, I'm the code. I can't interact with any of this, any of these lockers or anything here. There's nothing prompting me at all except for that one digital tablet. There's no computer. We have that. 1881. Is it possible that that's also the code for up here? Is it both? It's the code for both. You know what I wonder? I didn't realize this game. There was a... I found out that this game came out, I think, at least 5 years ago. So it's possible. That counts as your win too, absolutely. It's possible that this has been changed for the PlayStation 5. You know, like maybe that all that stuff with the vending machine was like an older version of the game. I think maybe it came, who knows, maybe it came out on PC first. And then, that's really true. The security detail sucks. Perform maintenance check. Okay. The network status on the line, monorail station off the line. There we go. Like it maybe it's just because this is a PlayStation 5 version of it. I don't know. Powerful and abundantly present on the moon, helium-3 was considered to be the key to solving humanity's energy crisis, as it is both harvested and processed on the Tombaugh facility grounds. Moving this resource away from the Tombaugh reactor is rarely allowed by the Lunar Council. Well, thank you so much, Lauren. And for those of you who are like, I can't believe you looked that up, there are so many other things in the world to get mad about. Here we go. Let's watch another memory.
Helium package and Copernicus Outpost 1 personnel have arrived in Moon Hub, sir. Evac Crew 2 is still nowhere in sight, though. We've been trying to reach them, but we're getting no response at all. How should we proceed?
Seal the door and make your way to Moon Hub. The fuel needs to be in place before we arrive with the Tombaugh evacuees.
Sir, the other crew won't make it in time if I do that. They'll miss the launch.
They know what they signed up for. Seal the door, now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. While MacArthur's second task force seems to have vanished into thin air, MacArthur gives the first task force new instructions: seal off the outpost to prevent anyone from reaching the Tombaugh MPT reactor facility, and return to Moon Hub to further assist with outward preparations. Recorded 3 hours before the blackout. Okay. And we could probably get our guy, our little robot buddy. There we go. Oops. What's that look like? I gotta okay. I gotta look at these cables. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Reach the roof to redirect the MPT pillar's local energy to the monorail station's generators. Okay. Nope. Let's look around, see if there's anything else that can tell us what order. This is like one of those Zelda puzzles you get in the shrine where you see something and it's like, oh, you got to look for the order somewhere else. Lauren says, sir, can I be sappy for a minute and say how much I look forward to Wednesdays now because of you? That's awesome. They're like the family game nights I always wanted but never have. Thank you for saying that, Lauren. I look forward to this too, and I don't mean that just as a, yeah, so don't I. You know, like for about 3 years, we've been doing these Wednesday night live streams, and it was only just this past year here in 2025. Oh, guys, what was it? Back in spring, maybe? When we started doing these for the main channel. This has always been a Patreon exclusive live stream. This was meant to create something for patrons who were supporting the channel to have something. And you know, the thing is, this channel thrives on its community. I see what you need to do now. Okay, I see what to do. We just need to figure out the order to get them all yellow. Or all blue, I don't know. Okay, so this one goes to 4 and 1. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now 4 also goes to this, which also goes to 2. Okay. And then anyway, Lauren, I was saying that, and to all of you, you know, we started doing these live streams a few years ago, and the honestly, it's been great, but this channel thrives on community. Oh, I think this is it right here. One more. No. No. Okay. That's not working. Oh, that is affecting that one a little. Anyway. You know, I brought it up to the patrons and said, guys, you know, there's only like a few people, because Patreon's such a small part of the community. There's only a few people that are really here every Wednesday, and as someone who thrives on having a larger crowd, I would really love to make this available to everybody and start inviting the whole community out on Wednesdays. And it was great. It's been great. You know, tonight we're competing with Stranger Things and Thanksgiving, but Lauren, you're right. Oh boy, my strategy for these kinds of puzzles. Smash till I know, I kind of feel like I need to try to pick this apart and figure it out, but I'm at one point I do kind of just like start hitting buttons. But I do want to say thank you for saying that, because you actually nailed something when you said family game night. I view the Easy Mode community like a family. I've said this before, and I want to make something clear to the audience out there, because I haven't said this in a while. I don't view you guys as just some faceless mass of humanity. I don't sit there and just look at the audience as like a generic thing. I've had a chance to get to know people in the comments, see certain names come back over and over again, and I don't take that for granted, ever. This is a Rubik's Cube. I've never, you know, I've never in my life ever gotten a Rubik's Cube right, because I never in my life would be able to get something like this right. I don't know which ones to do anymore. Maybe I need to focus. I'm being sentimental and I'm not focused right now. Let's see. Okay, so number 2 has 3 hooked up to it. Does it not? Okay, so 1 affects the first 3. Right? Okay. Which one? 4? Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Hold up, I think okay. Oh, I got them all to be the same, but that's not the right color. Hey, Jack, thanks. Oh, man, that was so close. Let's go like this. I think this is going to be done with 1 and 4. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lauren, thank you so much for that super chat. That was awesome. That was really kind. In solidarity. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Lauren. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's memorize the order. That's what we need to do. Okay, so yellow, blue, red. Okay. Yellow, blue, red. So I need to get, let's see. Yeah. I really do think it's between the 1st and the 4. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. So close. What is that combination? Okay, yellow, blue. I needed blue, but this can make it blue. The 4th one blue, but it will also change the middle. I don't know. Guys, I don't know at all. Oh, my brain is fried right now. And I'm not looking this up on Google AI because that's going to get me nowhere. Because here's the thing. You know how, like, it's not like once you've mixed up a Rubik's Cube, I don't know how you solve them, but I can't imagine that, like, now that I've been messing with all of this, it's not like unless I reset it somehow, I don't think I could just walk in and go hit this one, this one, this one, and then it's done. Give this man some turkey. I know, it's a Thanksgiving edition. I don't want to wait till tomorrow for turkey. I went to Costco, though, today, guys, and I got one of those giant Costco pumpkin pies for tomorrow. Red, yellow, blue. The guy's video I'm watching just said, oh boy, this is going to be fun. I'm going to apologize for this one. Yes, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm apologizing for this video. Gonna figure this out. Maybe you just go back. What if you just go back and forth? Okay, hear me out. What if I'm just gonna try a strategy? This is kind of like the smash it till it's ready strategy, But what if I just go back and forth and see what happens? See, it's all yellow. We need it to be all blue. But will it do that if I keep toggling it eventually? Or will it just keep going around and being all yellow? Okay. No, look at that. Red, yellow. So this, just going back and forth, it's always going to just come back around. And it was all yellow. Yes. 3 and 4. Oh my gosh. Yes, of course. Because now... Did it. Thank you, Lauren. You saved this playthrough. Am I supposed to, like, go back in here and then do something? What am I supposed to do? Is there... It saved it, so clearly that was the right thing. Proceed to the reactor facility, use the monorail to leave... Oh! Well, okay. There we go. A Neuron, who I am not at all mistakenly calling aneurysm. Nice. So now I need to go back to the monorail. Not that door, apparently. This door. Okay. Here we go. Clearing the way. Okay, we did it. Wow. Yeah, you know, after time, it really felt like, you know, looking back at it now, I feel kind of dumb that I kept going the 1 and the 4 because I should have just paid more attention that once you got them all lined up, you could just do the 3 and the 4. Okay.
Tombow track access denied. Communication with closest base operator offline. Consult operator on arrival in Rhinold Crater Base. Warning, Tombow track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
Oh, sorry, I put the controller down. I didn't know there was going to be a quick time event.
Tombow track access denied.
Yes, ma'am.
Communication with closest base operator offline. Consult operator on arrival in Rhinold Crater Base. Warning, Tombow track.
Okay, left trigger, here we
Tracks
go.
to avert fatal collision. Rescue successful.
Got it. Pay attention here. We might need to do that again. Right trigger next time, maybe.
Warning, obstruction detected. Switch
Yep.
tracks to avert fatal collision.
It happened so fast. Not on a monorail, apparently. Okay, here we go. Left trigger, right trigger.
Tombow track access denied.
Denied.
Communication with closest base operator offline. Consult operator on arrival in Rhinold Crater Base.
That's we need. You need the headlights on.
Warning, combo track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision. Tracking successful.
Okay. Next.
Warning, obstruction detected. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
Whoa!
Monorail velocity critical. Activate brakes to slow down.
That happens very quickly. Wow. Okay. Again. So left trigger, right trigger, square. For some reason, guys, I thought that when it, like, because it was using the triggers, I don't know, I fell onto some old video game mentality that I thought left trigger, right trigger both. And when it said the brakes, like you pull it, like both triggers, like, you know, and it would brake the train kind of thing. I didn't know it was going to be square. It just felt more natural to pull the triggers.
Tombow track access denied. Communication with closest base operator offline. Consult operator on arrival in Rhinold Crater Base.
Here we go.
Warning, Tombow track locked.
I've never
Switch
played a
tracks to
Mario
avert fatal
Party. I
collision.
need to get Mario Party.
Successful.
I want to play because I think Ellie would really enjoy it.
Warning, obstruction detected. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
So we have QuickTime events that are going to be using multiple buttons,
Monorail
not just...
velocity critical. Activate brakes to slow down.
Okay. Wow, we're getting a full cinematic cutscene here. Look at that. Ooh. Right. Wow. Okay. That was really cutting it close. Okay, reactivate the monorail station to escape the base, power the airlock to reach the control center. Power the airlock. Ah. Okay, let's go. We gotta hurry. We got 2 minutes and 18 seconds. You know what? Ooh. It was just right there. Oh, battery. This one. This looks fresh. Okay. Nope. Oh, there's another battery. No, wait. That's what I need. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I'm messing this up. I can't figure out. That's where I went. Why is that not? Power the airlock to reach the control center. Control center? I'm gonna die if I go through there. Nope. Can't do that. If I walk through here, I'm gonna get electrocuted. See? But you don't die. I died when I fell off some stairs earlier, but I didn't die by touching live power lines. What am I missing? I feel so stupid. Oh my gosh. Like, oh. Great, I got plenty of oxygen. No, stop. There we go. There's the other battery, but we don't want that. Drop it. It's no good. What am I doing wrong? I want to take the battery out. That's what that is right there. And I don't get that's not working. What am I doing wrong, guys? I'm not smart enough for puzzle games. I'm not. Like, I can't get in there. Can I cut those? No. If I pull that. Oh, he followed me. That's the problem. Okay. I was gonna have him. I'm gonna die. Because I can't get air. I died less times on the monorail than my guy. Oh, that's cool. Power the airlock. Look. Oh, wait. Yeah, but this can't get in there and do that, though. That's the... Yep. Hello? There. Okay. So pull that out. Right? And drop it. If it'll let me, there we go. Power it. Did you zappy zap the wall to open the door and climb the super tall ladder already? I did. Like we climbed, wait, super tall ladder? I climbed the ladder to get up here and then drop down. Yeah, oh, yep, okay. Oh, wait. I got it. I'm gonna try something. There we go. Okay. Reactivate the monorail station to activate the base. Access Reinhold Crater Station status at the control center. Oh, look at my little ball 2D2 actually still made it back here too. Here we go.
Any word from evac crew 1 or MacArthur?
Nothing. Communication's dead.
What the hell is going on? All power in the tracks is off as well.
I don't know, let's be quick. We have to get to Moon Hub with that helium before MacArthur and the evacuees arrive.
We'll split up. You get a report on the tracks and look for a way to repower the monorail platforms. I'll find the operator to board the train for evac. Let's go.
Wait up. There he is. Window at your 6th control center.
I have eyes on it. Go check on the train. I'll take care of this.
Cool. So while the events in Copernicus outpost unfold, MacArthur's second outward task force reaches Reinhold Crater Base. Upon arrival, it appears that they can't leave. The monorail station has gone offline for unknown reasons, unable to communicate with the first task force, and with only little time left to complete their mission, they split up to secure their objectives. Okay, that was 5 hours after the blackout. So, access Reinhold Crater Station stats. Reinhold Control Center. What? To whoever reads this, find me. I didn't go crazy like these guys. Sarah. Tea Party. In spite of WSA efforts to reduce the mental and physical burden on lunar colonists to acceptable levels, not all colonists were left untouched by the conditions on the moon. The events on Huygens and the solitary existence of Reinhold seemed to have left their mark on the base operator's mind. You hope Sarah's a robot so bad. Yeah, that would be funny. Like, don't come find me. I'm not like these crazies. Monorail station.
Hey, you there! A malfunction has occurred at the Tombow facility. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub. Train got stranded at the station, though. How can we get the tracks powered again? We're in a rush.
Why are you here? Have you been watching me with that thing? Are you going to the domes? And Huygens? Everyone
Colonists, we're here for your safety. Official orders of the Lunar Council.
Especially the council.
Hey, come in. I got bad news. We're not gonna get a run-in. Any luck up there?
Always watching in the
No, just a nut job. Quit the riddles, old man. How can we get to Moon Hub ASAP?
If the trains are out, you have to take the Beetles. They'll carry you across. If you get out of the crater at all, of course. The sands are rough out here. Broke a lot of beetle legs trying to cross those. But there's a path. There used to be one. I know it. Driven it many times.
The Rovers. Get back inside. I found something. Bring the package.
Okay. Yeah, Lauren, I mentioned it. You hadn't logged on here yet, but I mentioned earlier that when we first saw our robot thing, I was like, it looks just like GLaDOS from Portal. MacArthur's second task force finds out that the monorail station at Reinhold Crater Base has been actively sabotaged. Anxious to make it to Moon Hub before the secretive outward launch, the task force officer discovers another way out of the base, while the rambling operator mutters conspiracy theories to himself about the Huygens malfunction and the Lunar Council. Okay. You really do feel like a detective putting all this together. It's cool. Okay. Okay. MPT pillar, not along all position sufficient for long distance surface through vehicle bay. Okay, yep. So we need to go down there, I guess. Oop. I think we're gonna go driving out in the moon again. I am all about that. What is going on? Okay. Just lower me down. Look at this. I feel like my goal right now is to be more helpful to you than Alphys was to Frisk. It took me a second because I was like, who's Frisk? I'm like, oh, that was me in Undertale. Jaundiced Chucky. That's right. Did I say jaundiced? Now I would say that. Jaundiced Chucky. very similar thing than what we did before. Okay. Uh-oh. That's all busted up. And we can't go there. Where can we go? Thank you. I did it. I did it. I figured it out. Okay. Pretty much an identical station. Whee. Hang on, I gotta do this more manly. Wee. Doesn't have the same effect, does it? Wee. Could do it with my impression of Midna, if you guys have been watching Twilight Princess. Wee. All right. Oh, it's about to get hot. Why'd I do that? Apparently you won't die completely if you do that. Oh, I know what I need to do. You gotta jump. Yes. That's what you gotta do. You gotta jump. Oh, you went for the never-ending story comparison. That this robot's gonna die like Atreyu. No, not Atreyu. Artax. Was it Artax? Artax. Come on, Artax. I always thought that was a weird name for that, actually. Because that seems very science fiction and a very fantasy-driven movie, but I love that movie. Man, I watched Neverending Story a gazillion times as a kid. All right, what do we got? Okay. Wait, what? We only have so much time? Okay. Oh, goodness, guys, we have a timed mission here. Come on, come on. Give me it. Oh, it was probably timed like we only have so much time to turn that one around. 2 minutes. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Time missions, they stress me. Ooh, good thing I jumped. Oh gosh. What the heck kind of walk is this? We got 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Oh my gosh. Yep. 54 seconds. And it still counts this. The cutscene of going up the ladder. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Is that bad? It's all gonna tip over. No way. Credits roll. Space is hard, you're right. Oh gosh. Where? Oh. Okay. Oh, here we go. You gotta collect them along the way. Oh my goodness. There we go. Run, 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 run. This is nuts. This is nuts. Are you serious? Oh, how providential. That was really great. That was very cool. Oh my gosh. Guys, that was awesome. What a finish that was. That was so cool. I wonder how much left we have of this game. I almost want to like look up a chapter listing or something like that. See if they have it. Because I'm curious, like if there's a lot of game left. Like if we should save it for next week or if we're close, we'll just finish it tonight. Do I have a mission? Yeah, reactivate the monorail station to escape the base. Make it back into Reinhold Crater Station. Okay. Activate monorail station inside the control center. Let's look for the control center. Up this way. maybe. Is this where I was, where the hangy cable thing? I mean, this looks like a legit control center. Here we go. "6 days. A sliver of hope." Oh, yeah, those are the chapter listings right there.
Evacuated? No, this can't be right. They can't just leave. The colony will fail without them. And Earth. How could they all be so goddamn selfish? What were they thinking? How can they be so...
Warning. Tombow reactor
Deliver us the
failing.
moon chapter listing.
Outbreak protocol in effect. Evacuate all facilities.
Yes, I know they evacuated. I know! I know I'm alone.
Tombow reactor capacity at 10%.
It's still going? Alex, we have to go. This would make things right. We could fix this. We can fix this. Okay. Just follow the tracks along the pillars. You'll make it to Tombow. You'll make it, Sarah.
Okay, guys, the next one is the last chapter.
I'm on my way, Sarah. I'll find you.
Tombow, yeah. This is the final chapter. Wow. That's cool. Oh, we're buffering.
Ground control to Fortuna 1. I'm not sure if you're still there. The dust storms, they've gotten worse. Everything has. The solution has to be at Tombow. Whether it's the reactor or the MPT transmitter itself, I can't tell. But we're at the end of the line, Rolf. We could use some good news down here. I wish I could help you.
Warning. Obstruction detected.
What? That's not good. Whoa, okay. Are we back in first person?
Please travel safe.
Safely. Please travel safely. We haven't been the first person in a while. Oh. That doesn't open the door. I can't control the little guy. Good point. The warning voice seems very scared. Where'd he go? Did he just disappear? Guys. Oh, there he is. I am looking to see if I can touch this. It's not opening any doors or whatever. I mean, am I crazy? Is anybody else see something here that I don't? Oh, got it. There we go. Non-natural formation. The bridge providing entry to the Tombow facility lies in ruins. Although no signs of sabotage or demolition are apparent, the debris bears no marks of natural calamity either. Only a narrow path remains intact for outgoing monorail traffic. Sarah has either reached Tombow before the bridge collapsed or found another way in. Okay. Well, our oxygen's running out. Oh. Here. Jump up. 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 What am I supposed to do with it? Exit the monorail. Oh, gotcha. Okay. On top. And jump. Okay. Whoa, we're running out of time. Evacuation machine. When Dr. Rosa Laverde joined the WSA, she committed herself to one single goal: developing a sustainable energy source. I'm running out of time the whole time I'm doing this? Yeah, we just died. Yeah, we did. I didn't know. I thought it paused it when you read stuff like that. I didn't know that the count. I was losing oxygen while I was reading that. My bad. Well, I don't care about scanning all that crap now. Come on, get me up there. Let's keep going. Any chance there's oxygen here? Interact. Oh, that's cool. I didn't make it. That's stupid. Oh, I made it. I made it. I didn't know this was going to turn into a platformer. Come on, yes. Are you serious? That way? I have to somehow make that jump? Yeah, no, not happening. Oh. Nope. Oh. Didn't even try that time. Let's see, I can hear Ellie going off about something here. Yes, yes. There we go, guys. Airlock. Nope, we overcompensated. There we go. Oh, we made it. And it's saving. Oh my gosh, we did it, guys. Oh, that was good. That was great. That was great. I'll tell you what, that game, there were some moments tonight where it really started to pick up. Like, not only just the story, but I feel like it, like, kind of all of a sudden, like, there was a lot of slow-paced puzzling to the game. And then we had those moments where it just like really picked up. Like in the first game, in the first half last week, where it got crazy where we were flying through space trying to grab all the debris and get through it and everything. That was really cool. This time we had a few moments where there was some platforming and also like where I'm running there with no oxygen through the moon and across the moon. I'm trying to grab those oxygen tanks, try to make it. Like this game had a lot more like really close call stuff in this one, which I thought was pretty cool. But here's what I'm gonna do, guys. We are approaching 10 p.m. and so what I'm gonna do is because I don't know how long this chapter is gonna be, for the sake of spacing things out, what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this game next week, because as I mentioned earlier, in 2 weeks there will not be an easy mode live ever again. No, I'm just kidding. But there won't be an easy mode live because I'm going to be on vacation and I'm going to be away. I'm going to be out of town and not here. So next week maybe would be a nice time for us to actually finish this game next week, and then I'll go away for a week, and then when I come back, it'll be Christmas season still, and you know, we'll do something that we can do till the end of the year or whatever. Maybe we'll start picking up. I've been thinking of maybe picking up another long play game. Nothing too crazy, but something that we can really invest in. over the, kind of a long haul, kind of like we did with, Undertale or some of the, when we did like the Minecraft story mode games and stuff like that. But I got to tell you guys, thank you so much for those of you who are here live. I can see that we did have quite a good amount of people kind of popping in and out throughout the night. Guys, thank you so much for checking in. Special thanks to everybody who stayed. Lauren, thank you so much for hanging out here, all the kind things, looking things up as I play. What a lifeline you were. Sarwar, thank you so much as well. And just again, a shout out to everybody who was also here earlier. I know Jack was a part of it as well, so I really appreciate you, Jack. Also, Omar was here for a while earlier tonight as well, and thank you for that super chat, Lauren. That was awesome. Guys, I'll tell you what, I love this community and I love you. I really do. I started talking about this earlier, and now I'm just gonna say this before we sign off. If I let myself dwell on it, and you guys who have been with me for a while know this to be true, if I allow myself to dwell on it, I can allow myself to get very emotional when I think about the community around this channel. Coming up in February, it's still a couple of months away, we'll be doing the 4-year anniversary of this channel. And like I said, for most of the time this channel has been around, Wednesday nights has been kind of a Patreon and channel member exclusive. And this year we ended up turning it into a main channel live stream. And honestly, I've learned a lot over the 4 years and kind of what works best for this channel and for this community. Probably one of the smartest things I've done since starting the channel was making Wednesday nights for everybody. And it has been so much fun to have everybody who can come on a Wednesday night come. Now, I know tonight we were a little bare just because there's a lot going on. It's a big holiday week. People are traveling. Stranger Things is on Netflix currently right now. I think it was like almost 2 hours ago. A lot of people are watching that. Actually, I'm going to probably check one of those episodes out too. Guys, I'm very grateful for what I have here on YouTube. I realize this is not the biggest channel on YouTube at all. It was a few years ago when we started Breath of the Wild, and there were so many people coming in with comments who were saying like, man, you're going to be at like 5,000 subs before you know it. And we're not there yet, we're not there yet. We're a very slow build kind of channel. But I said this in the beginning, and I mean this now today. It's never really been about quantity here. It's been quality. And what I mean by that is within the easy mode community, whether it be in the comments, whether it be here on live nights, whether it be on Patreon, whether it be on Discord, we have been really blessed at Let's Play Easy Mode. The community around this channel is filled with incredibly good quality human beings. And it has built me up personally so much. To be able to see names. Let me tell you something. You guys, I know that it's hard to remember them, and I will tell you, I still remember you guys. I see your names in the comments. I see the people who come here on Wednesday nights. And like I said, you're not a faceless mass of humanity. I think of you as individual souls. I think of you as people who grace me with your presence because you're willing to take time, precious time, out of your day to watch me play games, to listen to what I have to say, to laugh with me, to cry with me sometimes. You guys have been there with me for 4 years. And, there have been people who have come and gone, and they'll check back once in a while. Whether you were with me in the very beginning, whether you are with me just now, whether you've been in and out, it doesn't matter. Every single person, if they've been a patron for a day or a patron for 4 years, whoever it is, I go to bed at night thanking God for the community of people I have and the quality human beings I have. There's no reason in the world for a YouTuber with a channel as small as mine to be able to do what I do as much with it. And that's only made possible by you guys. And you guys, not only by your financial support, but just your hearts and the morale and the way that you guys motivate me. You make this fun. You make this rewarding. A bad day doing easy mode is still better than a day doing anything else. And I'm just so thankful for you guys. And I want you to know on this Thanksgiving, I know, was it 48% of my audience is from out of the country. You know, you guys are from all around the world. But for those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving, or at least understand that that's what we're doing tomorrow here in the States, I want you to know that I'm going into Thanksgiving tomorrow with a heart so incredibly full of gratitude for you. And I'm just so, I'm not saying that to patronize you. I'm saying that to speak truth into your life so that you understand what you mean to me. I see names. I remember names the very best I can. I don't see a faceless mass. I see people. I see souls, right? I can still tell you that I remember names of people who commented 4 years ago because it meant the world to me. And you know, if I could, I'd sit here and try to name names like I'm winning an Oscar. But, you know, it's like I'm so thankful for the people I see and the people who have stuck by me all this time. I'm so thankful for you guys who are able to be here every single Wednesday. There are people who keep showing up at every single Zelda premiere during Twilight Princess, who take time out of their night, like every other day, and they watch 2-3 hour videos in the evening, and I'm their Netflix. And I'm never going to take that for granted because I don't even understand it sometimes, but I'm so thankful for it. So I just want to say happy Thanksgiving, and just know that this year in my household, when I'm sitting around a table and we're talking about what we're thankful for, at the top of my list is going to be you guys. It's going to be easy mode. It's going to be the people that I have been graced in this chapter of my life to see, to get to know, to talk to. I love you guys. I really do. And thank you so much for the honor of being able to entertain you guys the way that we do. So thank you so much. I hope that you guys have an absolutely wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving. And if you're not in the country, you know what? Eat a little extra tomorrow. Do it. Even if you're just going to work and it's like a whatever day in your country, get a big lunch for me and realize that where I'm at, I'm thinking of you. And I can't wait to see you guys again. Next week, we're going to be live again. We'll finish up this game. We have one chapter left. We'll finish it up. If we finish it up quick, we'll play Mario Kart, or we'll do something fun like that as well for easy mode live, which will be so good. But to everybody who tuned in live, thank you so much tonight. For those of you catching this on the replay, I love you just as much. I do wish you guys all well. And hey, have a great Thanksgiving, no matter where you are and however you celebrate. I love you all. Be safe, make good decisions, love one another, take care of each other, love somebody else, just like show everybody some kindness and love out there, and do it the way that we do it here at Easy Mode. I love you all, and I will talk to you all next week. But until then, take it easy.
Just you wait.